Alright, what is going on, everybody? My microphone isn't working today, so I'm gonna have to speak through my PS5 controller. And surprisingly, the mic quality isn't as bad as I thought it was. So you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna we're just gonna have to work with this now. But today is August 4th, 2021. I ended up the day $405 up. With commissions, especially with a day like today, I probably ended up probably like 360. So I probably spent like $40 to $50 on commissions just today, cause I was scalping OD today. Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about my first couple trades. I traded a lot today. All right, so it kind of took me a minute for to like start trading in the morning. I don't know why. I was just having like I don't know why. How it just took me a long time to get into trades. I was trying to get in this trade really early, but let me see what time I got in. It's AFRM. I was talking to you guys about that yesterday. I got in so late, bro. Literally when the move was over. I bought the contracts right here, and it moved all the way up to higher day, broke 70, which I thought the premium was gonna bust, but it didn't bust at all. So I was literally holding those contracts for no reason. I bought in at 75 and I sold three at 76. Literally 1 cent. The premium did not move at all with this break of 70, which 70 is a psychological level on a firm. Like everybody thinks that 70 is the price that they're supposedly gonna get bought at, and there's like the most volume on the 70 all on those 70 calls. Yeah, let me see. Wait, what? Hold on, bro. No. I played the 90 coach. Oh, that's probably why the premium didn't move, because I was super out of the money, and like the contracts were like juiced up since yesterday. It ran up crazy. So maybe that's why I didn't get a full move. If I had the 70s, I probably could have gotten a way better move with premium. But these 90s did not move at all. They were too out of the money. So I probably should have played a 70 call. I don't know why I didn't play it. Probably because it was juiced up with premium already. But besides that, that was my first trade. My next trade was AMD. I saw a lot of call buying into it, and I just decided to buy a couple contracts and see what happens. I broke even. I think so on that trade. Let me see. Bought two at 223, and then yeah, I sold them for like a $4 profit, which is nothing at all. But I just wanted to see like the juice that AMD had, and it did have crazy juice. Like if I would have held those contracts were crazy. AMD has been going parabolic for the past couple of days. It's just been gapping up every single day, every single day, every single day. Now yesterday in my head I was like, yo, there's no way AMD gaps up again. And it did exactly that. It just went crazy. It just went crazy today. It's been gapping up. I should have been in calls on this play for a minute already, but I just been watching this shit just go straight up. I'm not saying that I'm gonna chase them all, but I'm definitely gonna buy at least a couple contracts in the morning, see what happens, because those contracts can easily rip 200, 300%. And yeah, it's not chasing if you obviously see the trend break right here to the upside, and it's same move to the upside. And the thing is that AMD, shout out to my friend Alex. He used to like playing this a lot back then. Last year or around this time around, like May, like from the March crash to like June, and stuff like that. June to July, he used to like playing AMD a lot, and this stock has been held down for way too long, bro. And it finally like broke out. And to me, I still don't think it's overextended due to the fact that this company is like to me, like I won't put it at the same pedestal as Nvidia, because obviously their graphics cards aren't like to that level as and Nvidia cards are, and like other companies. But besides that, like they have really good CPUs, and yeah. So Let me see what else. All right. So then I'm gonna see what's good tomorrow with AMD. Let me see what else I traded. I traded a lot, bro, today. I'm gonna just fast forward through all of this. I bought 5 Nvidias. I bought the Nvidias because I was following like the semiconductor plays. You know what I'm saying? Like computer chips were like moving a lot today. So I bought 5 Nvidias at 88. I saw them really early at like 50 cents, but I didn't grab them. I I kind of I don't want to say chase because at the same time, like, I know when like chasing a stock, I'm gonna show you what chasing a stock is right now. I'm gonna show you what it is. This morning I saw Hood go up crazy, insane, bro. Like these contracts were busting up. Hold on, let me pull up the option chart. All right, man. I saw these 95. No, no, I don't know which price. Yeah, I think it was the 70s. Yeah, because these were added later on, during the day. But I saw these. I saw. Hold on, bro. I saw these 70s at. Let me see. So that I saw these 70s at like $12 a piece, right? So then I go to the chain and I see the 70s for September, and they were also really cheap. Watch. They were also at like around the same price for like for like a month more of time. If I went to FOMO for that play, it obviously would have worked out here in this example. But this is a form of FOMO right here. Like you see a stock gap up almost 70% in one day, which is crazy. And you just want to jump in right away and chase that play. No, what I was doing is I was analyzing throughout the market what was the trend for the day, what was going on, and as you can see, AMD was busting, and Nvidia was busting as well, and there was a lot of call volume in both of them. Now, now that I have that information in, and I see that the sector is hot, and Nvidia still hasn't made the same move that AMD has. Not that it will make a crazy move like that. Just saying, like the sector is heading towards to be like more bullish for the day. You could always buy into the trend and ride these waves to the upside. You know what I'm saying? Now, Nvidia was really choppy for that, but either way, it's still gapped up over 200 today. That's a really good sign for them. I was waiting for that break of 200, and we got it. I mean, it's clear skies till 210 now. I feel like we might have some resistance right here at this 206 level. See if we can get past this tomorrow, or you know what I'm saying, by the end of the week. But if we don't, I feel like we can come back and retest like these 200 levels right here. But yeah, that's a video right there. So then that's a form of like analyzing like what's hot or not for the day. I took AEO. AEO is like American Eagle. American Eagle Outfitters is a brand company, like a clothing brand. I saw the pop initially, but I bought in really late. I probably should have hesitated. Like I said in my past videos, like, don't hesitate when you see a play. Don't hesitate. If you have any doubt with what you shouldn't have, because you don't know what's gonna happen next. Anyways, just buy like 1 or 2 contracts and see what happens. If I would have bought 1 or 2 contracts once I saw like the news came out that there was like a buyout rumor on them or something like that, I would have made more money than I did with all these contracts that I had. I had 5 contracts at 55 cents when I saw them at like 30, and then I sold 3 at 60 and 2 at 63. It was a really small play right there. But next one we have is Roblox. I try to get in. No, I was gonna hold this for the day, but I didn't hold it. That was really early. That was at 10:27. 10:27. Yeah, literally when it was breaking hard. I don't know if I showed you guys this little wedge right here that I made yesterday, but it literally broke out of it perfectly. But I was literally too too distracted in the morning to look at it. And that's another thing that I had to fix. I feel like I need to focus on these plays, especially these daily subs that I have here. And like, if I would have just followed this one play that I had off that wedge right there, that would have been a crazy day because these contracts are crazy. I waited for so much confirmation for no reason, and bought at the top, and didn't get a really nice move the way I wanted it to. See, these contracts today opened up at 60 cents. HOD was 183, almost 300%. That's crazy, bro. Now, that's something that I definitely have to work on. Trying to get in early once I have the plays already set up. I wish there was a way to automate like my trade triggers, but at the same time, like I don't really trust like automation. I don't know. It's weird. I just need to work on automating it myself per se. I don't really know how to explain it, but I just want to get my emotion out of every single trade, and trade as if trade with really technical analysis, and that's it, and Momo and volume, and that's it. No more emotion. I don't know. I'm just rambling a little bit, but it's really true. I did make $400 today, but if I would have just followed this simple trade with 10 contracts, I would have been dummy up today. Literally like a $1,200 play. Now, besides that, I decided to take 5 MU contracts off the break of yesterday's HOD, which came out to be a really good play. Oh no, pre-market HOD, pre-market HOD. No. It was yesterday's HOD, I think so. It was either one of these two right here. I played the break off HOD, and these contracts went crazy. I had 5 of them at 96 cents, and I sold one at 121, 122, 122, and 140. At one point I was up like $200 on the play, but I was slowly scaling out of the trade. I got back in, sold back out right away. I was just stopping it like all the way throughout that whole move right there. That play came in. I came up $161 in that play. Buying into it, and there was news that they had like some form of VR glasses coming out, something like that. I bought. I kept scalping Facebook all the way till it's. Let me see. All the way till this point right here, cause I stopped trading around like 1 o'clock. So yeah, off this break right here of it's past all time highs. Like see this right here, this past all time highs. I played the break, and then once I saw like there was a crazy resistance there, I stopped playing it. And yeah, you see, I kept scalping. I gave some back, but I also took some again. Came up 68 off that. Let me see what else. Abivai. Oh, this was a trade that. This was a red trade right here. This was another trade that I saw the premium really low. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up, bro. I'll show you guys right now. I got the 117s, bro. These, bro. Hold on. All right. When was it? What the fuck? That was a pop during the day. All right, so I saw these at like 25 cents, really cheap as hell, and I decided to buy the top for no reason. I got in at 46 cents at basically HOD, and it started dumping on me. I tried to sell out right away, but it only filled me with one at 47 cents, which barely covers commission, fucking 50 cents in that trade. And then it just started dumping on me, and I gave like $45 back to the market, which I shouldn't have. I should have got in at like 20 something. I would have basically got 100% of there. There was news on one of his drugs like being like he has something to do with like one of his drugs getting approved or something like that. But that was a trade that I should have hesitated there. And yeah. So another really good play was Snapchat. As you can see, like I was just going in with 5 contracts on like the ones on the contracts that cost $1 or more. Like I'll go in with 5 contracts, and on the cheaper ones I'll go in with 10, because that's how I like manage my risks better. So I went in with the 5 Snap contracts, the 75 calls at 96 cents. I sold one at $1. Like I kept scaling out. At HOD, those contracts ripped to like 120 or something like that. And throughout the day, Snap kept ripping crazy. But the reason why I also went a little bit light on these contracts on Snap, what the, is because I already had a contract from yesterday. I like, if you seen the video yesterday, I talked about it. There was like $1 million call flow into the Snap 7 September 17th calls, and I only got one. So I bought one. It was down earlier in the day, and then out of nowhere, like once Facebook had like that small run, Snap as well wanted to rip, and I stopped trading, and then out of nowhere, like I just saw my account going up crazy, and it was because Snap was having a crazy move right here. Now it's barely off all time highs right here, and it kind of like broke out of this little wedge right here that I had, and I'm gonna expect Snap to break all time highs soon. I definitely wanna get back in this position, because like the people that bought calls yesterday still haven't closed out of their calls yet. So I'm gonna try to get back in tomorrow, or we'll see how the market is looking. But besides that, that was a really good trade on Snap. I made let me see. I made $36 off the scalp, and then I made $100 off holding that one call. I I decided to put like a stop loss right under like the premium, because like the premium was getting really expensive, and I was already up like 70% on the trade. So I set a stop loss, and I was like, yo, if I get stopped out before market close, I'll get out, and that's exactly what I did. Another trade that I took was CRSR. I think I spoke about them in like one of my past videos. They had earnings yesterday, and the premium is really cheap, and there was also some movement throughout the day, like around here. So I bought in, and I was down for a bit. I bought 3 contracts, so I wasn't really worried about it. Let me see. I bought the September 17th 35 calls. It's less than $10 away, and this is like one of these stocks that like that could moon out of nowhere. So I'm gonna just hold these 3 contracts, see if it bounces off like this little thing right here, this little support turn resistance maybe. It's looking promising, as long as Roblox has good earnings and other companies related to like computer gaming. Hopefully it'll start ripping a little bit, and I might add to this position based on what happens. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, I think that was it. Oh no, I took a hood contract, bro. I took a hood contract. Now this was the chase right here. No, actually it wasn't a chase, because it started popping, and I had like these levels mapped out on hood, and I only had a couple more dollars of buying power for the day. So what I did was I literally spent $1,300 to make $40, which is amazing. But the problem was is that I literally bought in because I knew like the premium was gonna rip. This is like for like if you know how premium moves, especially when like options open up with stocks, like like that premium gaps up like crazy. So I knew how that premium was gonna move. This premium was so expensive though. Let me show you guys. I bought this premium at 13, bro. At 1,300, and that shit ripped That shit ripped. Hold on, let me see. Right here. Yeah. I bought the premium at 1,300. Literally, I just as you can see, like especially with a stock like Hood or like a really hype stock, bro. When that premium opens up first day, those options are gonna be crazy. Like people still don't know like the true value of them per se. So like the premium is gonna have extreme volatility in them to the upside and to the downside. So I knew that I could get in the middle of this rip and I could come out with a profit because this shit was just ripping hards and it passed the 9 EMA right there with a nice candle and it was just looking good there for like a nice break. So I bought in at 13. The hard I could have sold that was 14, but I literally got out right away because like with like strong volatility to the upside can come strong volatility to the downside, and that's exactly what happened right away. But the way I trade is not really it's not really that scary because I'm a scalper and I'm in and out of the trade. And yeah, that's basically what happened. These contracts actually ended up a little bit. Let me see. They went as high as 16 and a half, and I had at 13. But I was obviously not gonna hold throughout all of this noise right here. But whoever was scalping this right here, just buying these bottoms, like setting a little support right there, and buying these bottoms on these contracts could have made money right there. Bang, bang, bang. Drop right there. Probably caught a little L right there. Probably like if you were trading one contract per $100, $200, $300, $200, $300, $700, $800. I don't know right there, and then that dump is right there, and then some more money right here. You know what I'm saying? Because the more I look at option contracts, the more I realize there is also support and resistances like within the contracts. Like sometimes I kind of feel like maybe like one day like I'm gonna just try to trade based on the options contracts and not look at the chart at all because basically it does have support and resistances just like the stock. You know what I'm saying? And you can see here as well like where like all the buyers are at and where everybody's selling in level 2 and stuff like that. But that's a little bit more in depth. I don't really use level 2 because I just use like the active trader option chain and I see the volume and like the sellers, like where the sellers are at right here. But that's one thing that I would like to implement in my trading. But besides that, it was a really good day. I don't know really what to say about today, but besides the fact that I spent a lot of money on commission today, probably like $40 to $50. I don't really care about commissions when I'm green, especially when I'm scalping like these small moves, cause it makes me money, but it kind of gets me mad that I have to pay so much commission on TD. But besides that, it was a really good day to be honest, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow I'm gonna be watching pins, a firm pin square, Snapchat again, and Facebook for some more continuation to the upside. Maybe Snap breaks all time high again tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh, and Zoom as well. Yeah, Zoom went crazy today. But yeah, that's pretty much my day trading recap. I hope you guys had a great day and hope you guys have a green day tomorrow and see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.